Hey everybody, it's Fishman from TalkingBall.net back with another interview. Today I'm happy to be joined by infielder for the New Jersey Jackals, Rylan Sandoval. Thanks for joining me.
No problem.
You went to Chabot College, where you hold the single-season hit record and you hold the all-time career doubles record. Can you tell me about your time playing in college?
I had a lot of fun at Chabot. It was a good time for me. I was successful. I played underneath a really good coach, Steve Friend. He's one of the best junior college coaches in all of California. Had a lot of good people around me helping me out and getting my swing dialed in that year.
You were drafted twice out of Chabot College, first in 2006 and then in 2007, but you didn't sign until 2007 with the New York Mets out of the 30th round. Can you tell me about your experience getting drafted and just your draft story?
So the A's did a draft and follow. It was the last year they do that, and they draft you with the intent of you not signing because they want you to come back for the next year and watch you play, and all they have to do is offer you a signing bonus instead of having to redraft you the next season. They actually don't do that anymore, but so that's what happened. Didn't work out, and then the Mets drafted me the next year, and I actually didn't sign after that. I went to Long Beach State after that for 2 years and then signed as a free agent in 2010 with the Mets.
You made your debut as a pro player in 2010, right after you signed with the Brooklyn Cyclones. What was it like to first step onto the field as a pro player and face pro pitchers?
It was awesome. It was a great feeling, something I was excited for my whole life, something I've been building towards my whole life. The Cyclones is an awesome place to play. We get 9,000, 10,000 people at the game. It was a very, very fun environment to play for. You couldn't ask for anything more, and I just enjoyed my time there.
In 2010, your first season, you were named an All-Star in the A-Ball New York League. Can you tell me about what it was like to get this honor so early on in your career?
It was awesome. I was super excited for it. I was lucky enough to have a good season and get the opportunity to have that. And I took full advantage of my opportunities that year and ended up getting on that All-Star team with a lot of guys on that team that year. And it was a very, very fun season, a lot of success that season for a lot of us that made that All-Star team, and we just enjoyed every moment of it.
You eventually made it up to AAA with the New York Mets and were a prospect for them. What was it like to be at this level of pro baseball and your experience in the Mets organization?
The AAA was great. You couldn't ask for a better coach there. I was under Wally Backman, great players coach. You ask any guy that's ever played for him, they love playing for him. It makes you want to go out there and play harder. AAA being that high, being so close to the big leagues, that's the goal, the dream. And so, took every advantage of that and did what I had to do to stay on the field with them, and had success that year and did what I needed to do. And, I literally just try to enjoy every moment that I had out there.
This is your first season in the independent leagues. You're the infielder for the Jackals, second and shortstop. What's it like to be in an independent league for the first time? And what's your experience been like? How do you like it so far?
I'm enjoying this right now. It's a lot of fun. I lost a little bit of fire from grinding out the minor leagues with an organization. It's tough. It's tolling on your brain a little bit, mentally. And I'm just trying to enjoy every moment out here and get back to loving the game again. And we definitely have a great coach here that gets us in tune with that and getting our minds wrapped around it, having a little bit of fun when we're out here, because, it is a game, So getting out here and having fun and playing the game and getting back to our roots of what we used to do, because you got to get caught up in all the other stuff that's going on with the organization and all the politics and things that go on, it happens. And so, I'm not going to lie, I was a little bitter about things that happened with the Mets, but it is what it is. Happens to a lot of players, and so I'm just here trying to get that spark back again and have a good time and enjoy myself.
You've had 27 home runs in your career, and you've had exactly 300 hits so far in your professional career. Can you tell me what was the best moment and best experience so far playing professional baseball?
Best experience? I'd have to go back to my first year in 2010 playing for the Cyclones. That place was unbelievable to play for, and the fans, when you're doing well there, they love you there. And we would have people making signs for us, like individual signs, and I can't tell you how many times I saw my name on a sign, and I had a couple walkout songs that people liked in the stands, and we had girls that they were called the Beach Bums that danced on top of the dugouts, and they would pump the crowd up, get them all fist pumping when I'd walk up to the plate, and we'd have 10, 12,000 people sometimes at the game screaming for you, and you couldn't beat that. And after the games, we'd have 300 people outside the locker room waiting for us to sign autographs, trying to get out of there. It was almost like we were in the big leagues. It was probably the coolest experience I've ever been a part of.
All right, thank you so much.